The situation in Ukraine is on top of the mind of the international community, and the Chinese side has made our position quite clearly on a few occasions. We have always made an independent judgment of the situation and made our position clear based on the merits of the situation in an objective way. As a Chinese proverb puts it, it takes more than one cold day to freeze 3 feet of ice. The situation in Ukraine has become what it is today for a variety of complex reasons. What is needed to solve complex issues is a cool head and a rational mind, not adding fuel to the fire which only intensifies the situation. China believes that to resolve the current crisis, we must uphold the purposes and principles of the UN Charter and respect and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries. We must adhere to the principle of indivisible security and accommodate the legitimate security concerns of the parties involved. We must settle disputes by peaceful means through dialogue and negotiation, and we must keep in mind the long-term peace and stability of the region and put in place a balanced, effective, and sustainable European security architecture. As things stand, the international community must make continuous efforts on 2 priorities. One priority is to facilitate dialogue for peace. China has made some efforts in this regard and had close communications with the relevant parties. On the second day of the conflict, President Xi Jinping spoke to President Vladimir Putin on the phone and expressed China's desire to see Russia and Ukraine hold peace talks as early as possible. President Putin responded positively, and Russia and Ukraine have since had 2 rounds of talks. We hope that the upcoming 3rd round will make further progress. China believes that the more tense the situation, the more important that the talks continue. The wider the disagreement, the greater the need to sit down and have negotiation. China is prepared to continue playing a constructive role to facilitate dialogue for peace and work alongside the international community when needed to carry out necessary mediation. The other priority is to prevent a massive humanitarian crisis. To this end, China wishes to propose a 6-point initiative. First, make sure that humanitarian operations abide by the principles of neutrality and impartiality, and avoid politicizing humanitarian issues. Second, give full attention to the displaced persons in and from Ukraine and provide them with proper shelter. Third, ensure the protection of civilians and prevent secondary humanitarian disasters in Ukraine. Fourth, provide for safe and smooth humanitarian aid activities, including providing rapid, safe, and unimpeded humanitarian access. Fifth, provide for the safety of foreign nationals in Ukraine, allow them safe departure, and help them return to their home countries. And sixth, support the UN's coordinating role in channeling humanitarian aid and the work of the UN Crisis Coordinator for Ukraine. China will continue its efforts to stem the humanitarian crisis. I wish to announce that the Red Cross Society of China will provide Ukraine with a tranche of emergency humanitarian supplies as soon as possible. Thank you.